Hello everyone, welcome back to another Albion Online video. On today's episode of I am gonna mess up my economy again in order to do a video.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
We are gonna go over an item that has been on my crafting bucket list since forever. So recently, a lot of you guys have asked, Yo Nindies, you craft a lot of potions, can you do food? And so I finally pulled out the rabbit from the hat and decided to make this video. Now, what items are we gonna craft? Well, these items are one of the most used items in all of history. Well, they're omelets actually, and the beauty of them, they're special omelets. They are the Avalonian Omelettes. Now, what is the beauty of these items? It's an item that's used in so much content: ZVZs, Hellgates, small scale fights, corrupted mists. It's used everywhere, so there's a lot of demand. And the beauty of it is it's that it doesn't have that many people making them, so the prices are really inflated and so high. So this means that us crafters have an amazing opportunity to craft it. Anyways, so now that we know what the Avalonian omelet is, where it's used, let's go over what do you need. So first of all, you are gonna need 72 pork, raw pork in this case. Now this will cost you around 300 per unit. It's pretty cheap, so that means we have a total of 21,600 on pork. Then you're gonna need 36 milks tier 8, which I paid around 320. So that gives a total of 11,880 silver. And finally, you're gonna need 16 tier 5 goose eggs. I think they're goose, which I paid around 300 for them as well. So that's another 4,800 silver. Lastly, you are gonna need a 90 energy. In this case, 90 Avalonian energy. Now I paid around 2,800 silver per unit. So this means that for the 90 pieces, I paid 252,000 silver. Now, when we're crafting, we always get returns. In this case, I'm not going to craft in any specific city that has returns, but so that means we're just going to get a standard 15%. However, these energies are never going to come back to you, even with focus. So you're always going to pay for the energy at full. So it means the only items that are getting actually returned are the materials that are not energy. So that means it's the pork, the goose eggs, and the cow's milk. So this means if we add all up without the energy, this gives a total of 38,280 silver. Now if we multiply this by 85%, which is the item's cost without the returns, without the returns, this gives a total of 32,538 silver. Now, if we add this to the 252,000 from the energy, this means that we have 284,538 silver for 10 omelets, because this is the price of 10 omelets. So if we divide this by 10, gives a total of 28,453 silver per unit. Now, these items are going to sell for around 35 to 40k. It really depends. So you're making 7-8k per unit, which is amazing. So let's make sure we're right. Go craft these items and see how much money we can make.
On the hunt, beware of the wild.
I actually went into the Warrior's Forge. I'm so used to it.
Gourmand or gourmet? And they call this cuisine?
I should have bought 180 eggs instead of 160, but that's fine.
Oh la la!
So as you guys can see, we're never getting our energies back. So we crafted 100 omelets, and let's see how much these sell for.
Secret.
So here we are, we're at the market, and so if you remember, we were paying 28,453 per unit. Now, if we check it out, we're selling each unit for 36,467 with all the taxes deducted. So that means we are making per unit 8,000 raw silver. Now, if you put 4 weeks, you'll see that every day around 300 units sell. So a lot of units sell at this value, even higher prices actually. So that means every day 350 units sell. Every day you can make 2.8 mil per city. Now there's 7 cities, right? That means it's a total of 19,630,000 silver. Now, if we multiply this by 30 days, which is the whole month, you can make 588 million silver per month just crafting flat 7 Avalonian Omelettes, which is something crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to send them my way. As always, I hope you have a great night or a great day. And yeah, Nindies out.